Good afternoon, I'm Belinda De Lasheras with Hunter News. There are calls to stop using Newcastle's planned heavy rail truncation as a political football, with Save Our Rail today filing for a Supreme Court injunction to stop the move in its tracks. The group is challenging the legality of cutting the line without an Act of Parliament, but supporters insist an interim review of Newcastle's planning and urban renewal processes proves there's nothing to hide. Hunter Chair of the Property Council of Australia, Ed Crawford, says it's time the city was reconnected to the waterfront.
Light rail really puts transport right into the middle of activity zones. The new university campus, the law courts building, the 200 or 300 new apartments. In terms of activity and actually getting people onto public transport, having public transport almost literally at the door of those facilities is so important.
The state government has come under fire for a lack of action on unemployment as the Hunter jobs crisis reaches boiling point. The latest figures indicate an 8.7% rise in the amount of people out of work across Newcastle and Lake Macquarie, with the jobless rate hitting more than 9% Hunter-wide. Shadow Minister for the Hunter, Sonia Hornery, says with the government failing on a number of fronts, it's time for an alternative approach.
We need the state government to start looking at completing the Glendale interchange, which will require them to fund it, making sure that the Newcastle Inner City bypass gets fast-tracked stage 5, remove the Adamstown rail gates, redevelop the art gallery. All of these projects will boost our cultural cachet, but it'll also boost the economy and create jobs.
Swansea MP Gary Edwards has managed to end an otherwise difficult year on a high after securing the green light for a major dredging project along Swansea Channel. The channel has had residents concerned for a number of years, and it's now hoped the go-ahead will provide a significant boost to tourism in the lead-up to the school holidays. Gary Edwards says he's anticipating a range of benefits.
First of all, for the lake itself, for the vitality of the lake and the fish life, whatever other life, turtles, all that sort of thing. It's all good for the lake. It's good for the lake economy. It will boost tourism by getting larger boats into the lake. So there are a lot of pluses for it.
The Hunter's Westpac Rescue Helicopter Service insists it owes the award of a coveted contract for aeromedical retrieval services to the ongoing support of volunteers and the wider community. The organisation has been working towards gaining the contract for more than 3 years and will open new bases in Newcastle and Lismore in a bid to continue delivering on patient services over the next decade. Chairman of the Maitland Support Group, Peter Brereton, says the contract will greatly improve the service.
Being an expanded area and adding more equipment, more aircraft, more personnel, it will mean that there will be a true 24/7 coverage of the area for accidents and whether they be industrial or motor vehicle. And so the service will certainly be streamlined and improved, and it's a great day for the service.
Now with sport, Georgia Moylan.
The Newcastle Jets will be fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive tonight when they face Adelaide United at Hunter Stadium. Striker Joel Griffiths will stand in as captain for a suspended Q Yeleens, with rookie midfielder Alan Welsh tipped to fill central defence, while winger James Virgili has also been recalled. The Jets will be pushing for their first win all season, with their last chance to claim victory before Christmas. The boys are still 6 points out of top 6 contention, with a horror goal differential of -13. Meanwhile, acting skipper Joel Griffiths is adamant he has no plans to replace Yeleens on a full-time basis, his sights fixed firmly on helping Newcastle secure its maiden win. The 35-year-old's contract expires at the end of the season. However, he says he's yet to even commence talks with Jets officials about a new deal. And hometown hero Rohan Tungate is set to join Hunter dirt track stars Jai Etheridge and Josh Pickering in the lineup for tomorrow night's Johnny Hoskins Trophy at Kurri Kurri Speedway. That's sport. I'm Georgia Moylan.
2NURFM news time is 12:10.